The city of San Diego may have closed the beaches ahead of Hillary, but that hasn't stopped locals and visitors from digging their toes into the sand today. The city says since rain runoff contaminates the water, they do want people to still stay out of the ocean, but as you can see, that is not happening. CBS 8's Abby Black live in Mission Beach on the impact this is having on locals and visitors. Abby?
Marcella, that's right. You wouldn't know that there is a beach closure. If I step out of the way, you don't see any signs out here. There are people still out here on the sand, enjoying the cloudy skies and just the Southern California weather, and people out in the ocean. A spokesperson for the city says that this is just cautionary. They're not out ticketing people. Their big concern is people exposing themselves to the polluted water. But it is a much different scene in the South Bay. Mission Beach is a bit busier than the South Bay and Imperial Beach.
It could have been worse, and so as you can smell, this is what we have to endure constantly.
Betty and Ronald Blevins live in IB and say the ongoing sewage pollution from Mexico intensifies when there's a heavy rain, making it unbearable.
We can't even leave our windows open, so like tonight, guess what? Windows are all closed.
Due to contaminated waters, the county's issued closure in the South Bay and Silver Strand indefinitely, but north of Coronado, there's only a rain advisory. That means it's recommended people avoid swimming and surfing 72 hours after a rain, but not all heeded the advisory.
We were still able to catch some waves, have a good time.
The city of San Diego closed its beaches, but a spokesperson says it's more cautionary since the water's polluted.
Why did you have to be on my vacation?
Marcel Sampaga was hoping to catch some surf today.
Typical San Diego summer is, 1 to 2 foot knee slappers. We're hoping for something bigger, and then it just didn't materialize.
And the Treb family visiting from Washington was hoping to have a beach day.
Yeah, that's what we came for. Yeah, we didn't really plan to do anything else. Yeah.
Despite the wetter weather this year, the Hamels manager says business at the Mission Beach rental and souvenir shop has been good. They've just had to swap out more t-shirts for sweatshirts.
It was busy. I mean, we had a fair amount of people that came through and, were, buying up, all kinds of stuff.
San Diego's beaches will officially reopen tomorrow. The county says that they could lift the rain advisory by Thursday, but they continue to test the water. Now, while it is very rare, it is important to heed these advisories because people have died from these contaminated waters after a rain event. To stay updated with these rain advisories or the beach advisories, go to cbs8.com. Marcella.
Thanks, Abby. Now, we know that the city also closed the parks. Abby, do you know when those will reopen?
Yes, they will reopen. This includes Balboa Park and Mission Bay Park. In fact, today we did see some downed trees over in Mission Bay Park with that yellow tape around it, so you do need to be cautious. The city says that they've received 147 reports of downed trees and limbs, so just a really good sign to let us know that we still need to be cautious, even though that this rain and wind event has moved on.
Good advice. Thanks so much, Abby.